Tim, good putting session today. Hopefully you found it helpful, and with some practice now we can get a bit more success on the putting green when we get on the golf course. Just a couple of things to run through, as we said. In terms of the stroke, want to make sure we get our eyes over the ball at address. If we're looking sort of straight down then from your eye line, they need to be over the golf ball, and if we're looking from sort of this position, they'd be directly on top of the golf ball. That's going to help you get your torso and your spine angle a bit more over the ball, help those shoulders sort of rock back and forth, get that sort of pendulum. So the pendulum is swinging from at the top here now, going back and through like so, rocking back and through, not getting too much motion in the wrists, sort of folding and hinging the wrists, or too much chest rotation. If we look here on the left hand side, as we sort of swing through, there's a lot of twisting and torso rotation to face the target. Now it's almost a chipping or a pitching type action there, your body really sort of turning toward the target, and obviously that amount of movement now, your shoulders are aiming a long way left of target as a result, and that's going to cause some issues with your direction and also your strike. So what we're looking to try and do, keep that chest over the golf ball, and therefore as the putter now swings back and through, stay a bit more over it, keeping that head in some ways. I would say keep your head down a little bit longer, and let the arms and the club just swing through, just try and get that ball rolling in motion to target. One more thing we suggest that just make sure those hands aren't too far behind the golf ball, just make sure they're a little bit more level. If anything slightly in front, so you just push those hands forward. That's going to optimize the correct loft of the club rather than adding too much. But once we are set up better, as we said, it's just a swing of the torso and the shoulders back and through without much rotation at all, and that's going to give you a nice consistent strike of the golf ball. The games to practice, as we said, put 2 golf balls on either side of the golf ball, and if we miss those 2 outside objects or outside golf balls, we know we're striking the middle part of the club. We can also then use that distance control game where you put sort of 2 markers at 10 feet and then another 10 feet away, and you're trying to get as many golf balls in between those 2 markers as possible. Obviously they're trying to get the next ball past the previous one. So that's a game you can practice. As you finished after about sort of 10 minutes of doing that at the end of the session, you got to 4. So what you're going to try and do now is when you go and practice, try and beat 4. Again, you can challenge Ethan with that, see if you can beat each other and get your personal best up as high as you can. Obviously when you do that, you're going to see some results in terms of performance improving. It's going to give you some confidence now to take to the golf course. Hope to see the results out on the course there. So I hope that will make sense. Any questions, obviously give me a shout, and I'll see you next lesson. Cheers.